Good morning. My name is Marcos Torres. I am Commander of American Legion Staff Sergeant Jason Vasquez Post 939. I am also the Veteran Affairs Liaison and Public Safety for Alderman Villegas Ward, 36th Ward. We're here today because of the brutal murder of PFC Chrys Carvajal that happened here on July 3rd, 2021. We're here because the FBI has raised the reward money for anyone who can help this family get justice and bring in Joseph Matos to $50,000. Now there is 50,000 reasons for the community to stand up and bring this family justice that they have waited for. They have been waiting over 5 years for justice. Let's not continue to make them wait. Our community is stronger when we are together. That's why the 36th Ward has launched a Block Club initiative. And I encourage all residents in the 36th Ward to reach out to our office and join our block clubs today so that way we can be a stronger community and that way situations like this can stop happening in our neighborhoods. Please, I beg of you, if you know something, say something. And to Joseph Matos, I represent veterans here in Chicago, and I can let you know clear, we will not give up until justice is served for our brother. PFC Chrys Carvajal had not died in vain. Thank you, and I introduce you now to Alderman Villegas.
Thank you. Good morning, and thank you everyone for coming out. And I can't believe it's been 5 years already, but I am appreciative that the Federal Bureau of Investigations has increased the reward from $25,000 to $50,000, which will, I hope, get people a little bit more motivated to get this closure to this case. Listen, when we heard of that murder that took place, to think of a young man that raised his right hand to defend this country and willing to die for this country, only to find himself dying here in the war in the streets of Chicago, has really hurt us. I think about Chrys when he was 19 years old. At the same time, my son was 17 years old, and I can't imagine the Carvajal's families, what they're going through. And so, as we said before, we're not going to give up. If you see something, say something. He is in the Chicagoland area. We know that he has some ties to Texas. We know he has some ties to California and to Puerto Rico. If you know of anything, any little tidbit that you may know about, please come forward. We know that he's out there, and we know that we have to bring closure to this case because we're not going to stop until justice is served for this family. And with that, I want to bring up Jenny from the family, who will talk a little bit more. But this family has been a tremendous job in not giving up, and they're going to make sure that justice is served, and we're going to be with the Carvajal family all the way until Matos is locked up. Jenny?
Good morning. My name is Jennifer Ramirez. I am Chrys Carvajal's older sister. Today we stand here with pain that words will never fully capture. I stand here as a sister whose heart has been broken, and as a family that has been forever changed, and as a voice for my brother Chrys Carvajal, a man whose life was taken, but whose love and legacy will never be erased. Chrys was not just a victim. He was someone who showed for people, who gave his heart, who made others feel seen, valued, and protected. He took an oath to serve and protect his nation, and that was all taken from him. There is an emptiness now that cannot be filled, and a pain that we carry every single day. To the person responsible for taking my brother, you can run, you can hide, but you cannot escape what you've done. You cannot outrun justice, and you cannot silence the truth. We believe in divine justice, and your day is coming. You took Chrys from this world, but you will never take his name, and you will never take his impact, and you will never take the love we have for him. To our community, we need you. Someone knows something. Even the smallest piece of information will help bring justice to my brother. Silence protects the wrong person, and Chrys deserves better than silence. this is more about than one family. This is about our community, our safety, the future of our children. There is a reward being offered, but this is about doing what is right. This is about standing up, speaking up, and choosing justice. And through our pain, we will find strength. And through our grief, we will find purpose. And through our unity, we will find justice. And we will not rest until justice is served. Thank you.
We'll answer any questions from either our office or the Carvajal family.
So what did it take for the FBI, or what was the trigger for the FBI to raise the reward? Because we know this is something that, obviously the family has been wanting. So what kind of work, I guess, behind the scenes went into getting to this point where they did raise that reward to $50,000?
Well, I just think that the authorities are close. They know who they're looking for, and they just need that little bit more of assistance from the community in order to get them motivated to get this thing done. Someone knows something, and I think that given the challenges that we're facing now from the federal government, we want to make sure that even if you have any type of information, you can do it anonymously, so that way you don't put yourself. Listen, we're in a predominantly Latino community, and there's been some challenges with this federal administration, but people have the opportunity to do it anonymously, and I think the advocacy from this family and not giving up, and the advocacy from our community saying, we need justice here. This is a young man that served in the National Guard and had dreams of becoming a police officer. Again, continuing his service for the city that he loves so much, and I just really appreciate the fact that they are upping the reward. So maybe that'll just motivate people a little bit more.
We as a family know that since the beginning, our community, Chicago Police, and the FBI have always supported our family, have always been working behind doing everything that they can to bring justice to my brother. Since the beginning, since day one, nobody has given up, and that's what we appreciate. That's what's going to bring justice to Chrys as well. And this community needs people doing the right things, and the FBI bringing this amount up, we know that we're closer than we were before, and that is what matters right now.
Any other questions?
Can we also do this in Spanish as well?
Yeah.
For Telemundo?
Yeah. The question or?
The question, I know you had a prepared statement. If you want to say some of that statement in Spanish as well for Telemundo who we're partners with, that would be great.
Yeah, I
Do
could
it
do
on the
that.
side, or do you want to do it?
Yeah, I could do it on the side.
Yeah, should do it on the side if that's okay.
I will do it on the side. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We really appreciate everyone coming out. I know that this is a old case of 5 years, but we know the authorities know what they're looking for. We just need that little bit more of assistance from the community, and even if you think it's not a big deal, just report it, so that way potentially it could lead to the arrest of Matos. But we got to get justice for this family. Thank you. Thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you.
Justice for Chrys.